For those of you that don't know, I am a witch. I am a Salem descendant on both sides, but I am a healer. I am psychic. I have all 5 clairs. You will hear me say that I see ghosts at some points. I called my mom in the middle of the night the other night because there was a ghost following me around and it was lighting up my entire body with electricity. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I'm dying. Okay. So, Diva, you are distracting mommy. Mommy has to do stuff, babe. No, sure not you. Oh, you handsome. Are you gonna sleep with mommy like mommy said? No, you sleep right on mommy. Okay, I am the craziest of cat ladies. I am aware. But did you know if you interact with them, they like tell you what they want? Like whenever I make bacon, he wants some, he will sit down and meow at me like a dog will beg. If you tell him to beg, I don't tell him to, but he fetches toys. He like, if I'm making bacon, he will meow for a piece, and as soon as he finishes it, he'll meow again. He knows, because I thought it was cute the first time he did it. Now I've trained him by accident that if he meows, I have to give him bacon, because I can't have him do that and not get bacon and be like, oh, this doesn't work, you know? Cats were like worshipped in Egypt. They deserve a high amount of respect. Whenever I'm sick, all 3 of my cats will be laying on top of me. And what they're doing is they're healing me. Whenever I meditate, I want to make a reality show. At some point I will. Because when I'm meditating, all 3 of them sit with me and they meditate too. And they really do get into a meditative state. Oh, he's getting grumpy because I touched his toesy woesies. Okay, don't put your ears back. Then don't get mad at mommy. Oh, my baby cat. 5 minutes in. Okay. Why you look at me? Okay. When I tell people this stuff, I think that it sounds like I'm speaking a foreign language. And I realized I need to break it down. I asked Spirit, how should I do that? Spirit said, when I tell you take your energy back, you're like, well, how do I do that? Because you don't even know what your energy feels like. Well, when someone takes something of yours, how does that feel? But you don't like it because that's your energy. In whatever they took, your energy is attached to it. And when you take your energy back, it's like taking it back without taking the object back. Does that make sense? When you date someone, your energy goes like this. And so when they leave you, they take your energy with them. When you pull your energy back, the person comes back. Why is that? Because you've pulled this way. When you completely pull your energy back into yourself, anytime you feel sad or alone, you pull your energy into yourself, you become whole. And you allow your soul through, and you quiet your mind, and you connect with the universe, because you think that you are this human living this life, and you don't really know what you're doing here, or maybe you think you do. But the truth of the matter is you're all, if you are not constantly in a peaceful state, not feeling anxious, happy, not happy, like, how can I put this? It's like a superficial happy. It's like a momentary happy, where it's like all over the place. Sad, stress, you know, you're excited for something, but you fall out of it. That happiness is different from like the blissful happiness, where it's not being happy but thinking about, oh, these 10 things could happen. It's bliss and silence. That's what you want to accomplish every single day. That's the goal. And unless you are experiencing bliss and hearing silence and feeling silence 24/7, you are asleep. Now, The good thing is that you are, by watching this, about to experience the best parts of your life. Because when you wake up, life is completely different. You realize that you are no longer a victim of circumstance. You can create the reality that you want. People always say that, but they don't know how to teach you to do it. When you meditate, I prefer to meditate listening to water. I can meditate anywhere. I can get zen in my car. I can meditate while I'm doing lashes, because it's not about being like, what the fuck, like this shit. You literally watch me shuffle a deck of 50 plus cards and find the one I say I will in less than 20 seconds. Do you see me sitting here like this? Because I don't do that. Whatever the fuck. People, I get that. That is some people's way of doing things. But the reality is that you're a soul, not a physical being, and it doesn't matter what the fuck you do with your body. It's in your mind. It's in your soul. And your mind is part of that, where you quiet your mind, but you direct your thoughts, and you direct, how can I explain this? This is like advanced. It's allowing your soul and your thoughts to work cohesively, instead of letting your mind be like, oh, this will happen, and this will happen, and this will happen, and this will happen. Meditation has nothing to do with this. It is all here. You get in a comfortable position and you quiet your mind and you slow down your breathing, and you literally feel things in your body. Like I felt it right here. As soon as I say slow it down, I felt pressure here. You just feel everything slow down. You tell your mind, slow down. You want to slow-mo your reality in your mind. Like, do. Does that make sense? Like, slow-mo. And you want to be in the present second. That's so genius. Because when you are in the present second, just being, and there's no future or past, there is just right now. And you are in that second, you will feel aligned with the universe. You want to start correcting your thoughts, and every time that you have a thought that makes you not feel happy, you want to immediately recognize, this is my mind. Because your thoughts are a reaction to the energy in your aura, and your thoughts will create your mood that creates the energy in your aura, and also you pick up other people's energy, and that is in your aura. Or if someone's angry with you, that energy is in your aura. If you're jealous of someone, that energy is in your aura. Now you might be jealous of someone, you have no idea what's happening to them. Do you really want that energy? What if everything's wrong and they're just good at lying? Because you have to bring your focus to the present second. Why you did this to me now? And you connect with who you are, and you feel your energy, that you feel like things that are people that have been taken away from you, and you feel your energy in those things, and you draw your energy back to you. And you want to picture yourself as whole. Your aura, picture it as a bubble around your physical body. People laugh off auric work. They don't understand that you can literally get killed through your aura. You need to... I'm on 3 times now since Ascension where I've healed my mom's migraines that take her out for days within maybe an hour, longest. Just because I had to fix her aura. You don't understand how serious your aura is. Everyone wants to know what color it is. It doesn't matter. You can choose what color your aura is. You can meditate on it. And that's the whole point. And meditation sounds so boring. I just posted today, people think spirituality is like being zen and listening to la-di-da music. That's great. Some days I listen to slow music. Half the time I'm rapping and dancing in the car while I'm hitting all green lights. Why? Because my energy is just so high up that cars literally get out of my way and the lights stay green the whole way, because my energy is saying to the universe, no resistance. And I'm happy. And that's what it's about. It's not about I mean, it's great to be focused and zen and everything. But you also should have fun. You came here to live. No one of you is here by accident. Every one of your souls decided to come here. If you don't think that you belong here or you don't understand why you're here, it's because you're asleep. Once you wake up, you will understand why you're here. When you meditate, in my previous videos, I've spoken about a black wall in the middle of the universe. There's no top or bottom. There's just a black wall. And when you are clearing energy, on the other side of the wall, there's a void that neutralizes energy the second the energy touches it. And it breaks the energy down to ground zero. Like you take apart a computer and put it back together, it's breaking down the energy to the basics. Neutralizes the energy and it recycles it back to the universe. Now, when you are clearing your aura, you want to meditate, and when you get zen and you think about how you're feeling, you really think about how you're feeling, and you realize over here, there's just this feeling that I'm not really loving. This feels like someone from my job is threatened by me. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to seal that hole with energy. You just picture it closing. And you take that negativity that you feel from them. It's not connected anymore because you close the hole. And you take their energy that's in a little ball and you visualize it putting your hand through the wall. I turn my hand, I let go. So that you release the negative energy. It neutralizes. You know, your mind's acknowledging that it's neutralizing. This is all mental. This is psychic. This is witchy shit that people don't really understand. So just bear with me. I know it sounds crazy, but it's gonna work. That's what's crazier. Put your hand through the wall. It neutralizes. Release it. You know it's gone. You don't feel it anymore. And you pull your hand back out clean. And you feel it gone. It's so important to know that it's gone, not to question it, because the universe is going to listen to whether you know it's gone or not. So if you're like, I don't know if this is really working, no, you put your hand in and it's gone, neutralized immediately. People, old-fashioned healers, no offense, but I just don't understand what you're doing, in a sense that I don't understand why you feel like it works, because you think that you can take negative energy off of you like this and just release it into the universe. Oh, well, where's it going? Okay, that's great. So now it's off of you, but if it's a curse, it's going to come back and hit you. So it doesn't work like that where you can just flick it off into the universe. It doesn't work like that. You need to neutralize the energy. And then when you recharge your aura, when you're done neutralizing, you don't, and I literally, when I say I'm feeling something over here, I'm feeling something on this side of my aura from someone that doesn't like me. Okay? Excuse me. What else can we pick up? I haven't I always am meditating. We could go with girls who like guys who liked me or like me, because I can feel that behind me. When you get really zen, you will feel where it's coming from and where it's come through your aura, which is good because you can just wholly seal your aura, clear all of the energy out, neutralize it, and recharge, which is what I usually do. I usually don't take time to nitpick. I usually full house clean, recharge. Because you can recharge yourself with any energy. You want to feel more confident, you think about how it would feel to be your best self. You picture that feeling as a color and as a pool of water, and you picture yourself getting into it and absorbing it through your skin, going underwater, breathing it in. No thought processes, no being like, oh, if I'm underwater, I'm choking. No, you are just becoming one with this feeling. You want to feel this feeling radiate through every nerve in your body. You want your aura to be vibrant and pulsing with life force. However you want to feel, you want that feeling in your aura. And the higher you bring your energy, the sooner you're going to realize when someone has knocked you. And the more you do this, the more you're going to realize, how have I been living like this when I could be here? And when you're here, things just fall into place for you. You don't even have to think about it. Half the time I'll catch myself like, how the fuck did I do that? But it's when you are ascending, you just move intuitively. Your soul knows how to move through this universe. And your mind will check in and then be like, okay, I'm going to check back out. My mom thinks that's funny, but you are not your mind. You're so much more than that. And just hearing breathe in and breathe out, you need to just take time and focus on every single breath that you take in and every breath that you let go. You need to think about how you want to feel every day, and you need to take that on. And whenever you notice that you're not happy, immediately acknowledge, well, this is a choice, I can change this right now, and start thinking thoughts that make you feel happy. And the harder they are to think them, the more resistance there is to it energetically. So you keep doing it until you break that resistance. This is all mind over matter. You cannot, I'm going to give you an example. If you are upset about a guy or a girl, when you are doing this and then you go check their page to see who they're following and they've added another person, you're like, oh my god, who's this? And you're falling down the rabbit hole. I don't even need to tell you what the rabbit hole is. You know what the rabbit hole is. It kills your vibe, and you're definitely not going to get what you want. The reason they come back when you let go is because they feel you let go. So why not just let go? Because your mind is going to tell you, I care about this, I care about this, I need them. But your soul doesn't need anybody. Your soul is whole all by itself. And the second that you decide, I'm not going to deal with this, I deserve better than this, and you get mad, and you're like, I'm going to focus on me. That's the best come up. The best feeling is coming out of a low place. And once you do it once, you will always strive for that high up feeling. So, here's to creating your own lives and not letting your lives be influenced by haters.